Oh, hey everyone. At first it wouldn't connect, and now it like connected right away. Anyway, hey everyone, it's Monica with KydzLydz for my journey to a happier, healthier me for Sunday, October the 30th. Tomorrow's Halloween. So happy Halloween, everyone, because I don't know if I'll record tomorrow night. Depends what time we get in from trick-or-treating. I did not record yesterday because it would not connect. It just kept rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and saying connecting and just never did. A little frustrating because I had everybody here for Marina's party and everybody wanted to be in the video. It was going to be so cool. But whatever. Okay, so the party was a huge hit. We had so much fun. It was from 12 until 6, and we ended up with, I think, 9 kids and then the adults. So a lot of people. We had tacos and nachos, and I made vegan tacos. I used, I thought I would show you. I used Eve's, the first time I saw it, I think I told you, the veggie ground chicken. It's delicious. So I just, basically all it says is, for best results, add crumbled veggie ground chicken in the last few minutes of cooking. So I put it in the frying pan for like a minute, and then I added the taco seasoning with, I think it's like a cup of water or something like that. And then I cooked it down and thickened it up, and it was really, really good. So I had tortilla shell, taco shell, tofutti sour cream, which I got from Wholesome Food. I had the Eve's Veggie Cuisine, which I just showed you, ground chicken for my taco meat. I had lettuce, and I had refried pinto beans. So good. I'm not a big salsa person or onions or anything like that. I just like it plain, and it was good. And then the nachos, I didn't make any for me. I made them for everybody else, but it was just nachos and cheese. So yeah, everybody had a great time. They watched the movie 9. For those of you who don't know what this movie is, it's a great movie if you're into like really funky animation. It is, I can't go into the whole logistics of how it started, but it was a student in school who did it for the short film for a project. And M. Night Shyamalan loved it so much that he decided that he was going to help him turn it into a feature film. So it's like a 9-minute or something like that short film turned into a movie, and it is absolutely amazing. So if you like any kinds of movies about aliens and stuff, because it's about an alien, watch this movie. It's like fantastic. So that was yesterday, and then today Marina and I went for our technical spa day, ladies break night, whatever it was called. It was just so fantastic. It was at Community Center 55, and I want to thank all the ladies who participated. You guys were amazing. The lady who was in charge of like signing everybody in was Lainey. She was a sweetheart. I love her to death. I gave her like the hugest hug at the end of the day because I'm like, I just have to give you a hug. It felt so nice to be pampered. So I got my hair trimmed. I don't know if you can really tell that much of a difference, but all the back, remember how I said I don't like the flippity thing, so I got her to trim that all down so that it's all back to like whoosh, cut against here. Because what I want to do, did you hear that? Or did you see that? The ghost in my hallway just fell down. It's like a picture, but kind of creepy anyway. So I want it like down like this, but completely tapered. I love that haircut. So that's what I'm growing it to. So, and I got my nails done. And let me tell you about this part of it. Lainey was like right on ball. She, the person who was supposed to do our nails couldn't show up for some reason. We don't know what happened. And Lainey had to go out and get all the supplies and everything. And then 2 of the ladies who were supposed to cut the hair ended up doing nails. And the ladies that did the nails and hair were from Marca College. Love, love, love you ladies. You were so awesome and so pleasant, and just the personalities were like amazing. So they were doing this just as a volunteer to be really nice, which is super sweet. And then they had a tea room, which was actually run by a volunteer lady. She was so adorable. They had pastries, which unfortunately I couldn't indulge in because most of them were like probably made with butter, right? So I just stay away from pastries unless I know where they came from, or if I make them, but Marina definitely had some. They had tea donated from Pippin's in the beaches, and I'm talking like really, really yummy tea, loose leaf tea in like these really homemade bags with a little tiny knot in them, so fancy. And the each table in the tea room was set up with a little saucer and a teacup. And I was saying to Marina, how nice would it be if every Sunday we just had like an afternoon tea, like the English people, and have these little teacups. So then Lainey goes, so take some teacups with you. I'm like, are you serious? So we actually got to take teacups home. Now I'm not going to show you it because I want Marina to show you with me. So, and Marina got her haircut too, and her nails done, really pretty for Halloween. So, yeah, and then we got to take home, I made a pretty necklace and a bracelet to match, and we got to take home some of the beads. And then we got to take home the sugar, little dish for the sugar. And I'm talking like these things were all donated from people in the beaches community because it was for this event. And these are all like fine bone china from England. So gorgeous. And tea just tastes so much better when you're in these little cups. And then we had fruit. So they had green and red grapes, and they had cantaloupe and honeydew. They had the tea and the coffee. They had water and stuff like that. And then we were doing beading while we were there, and it was just such a wonderful day. The ladies that were there were so pleasant, and we had such a great experience. And I just really want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, because it felt really nice to be pampered instead of being the one who's always taking care of people. So that was just really, really enjoyable, and it was a nice end to my feeling sick and getting better. So that was really nice. So I feel really refreshed and ready to go back to school tomorrow. Yay, look, so fancy. So I did some of my homework tonight. I did a review for my test in chapter 7 in algebra. Yeah. I was confused by some of them because they're bar graphs, and the numbers, not even bar graphs, just graphs, and the numbers that are supposed to be where the dots or the bars are don't meet. So frustrating, because if that's what's going to be on the test, how am I supposed to know if that number is correct? So don't know what I'm going to do on this test, but anyway. And then after the spa day, we went to dinner, and Kevin met us there, which was really, really nice. Talk about like back and forth between subjects, whatever. Sorry, I forgot to say this part. And then my friend Karen came over. I don't know if you guys have met her yet, but not a fun week either as far as people passing away that are in my life. Let me see. 2 weeks ago, Karen's brother Stephen passed away. And then the other day I got an email from my friends at the Interfaith Luncheon at church that one of the ladies who works there as a volunteer passed away. And then now Karen phoned me on Thursday, and one of our really good friends, Jimmy, passed away. Unfortunately, he's having the service tomorrow, and I can't miss any more school. I know that's horrible, and I really, really would like to be there, but it's not a funeral per se. It's more of just like a memorial. He didn't want a funeral because that's just the type of guy that he was. So, yeah, we were writing the eulogy with Karen tonight so that she could say some nice words tomorrow at his service. So, and then Karen's cat passed away. So, it's not been a nice time for me, aside from being sick. Anyway, all that aside, tomorrow is a better day, right? Always, 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 tomorrow is a better day. And it's Halloween. So like I said, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do for my costume. And honestly, I don't have the energy right now to put something together. So if I can in the morning, I will. But don't count on it. So again, it'll probably cut me off. I'm at 9:37, and for some reason it's still doing that. It's very frustrating. I think that's all I wanted to share with you. I didn't do too many squares because I was so busy for the Afghan, but yeah, I think that's it. So I love you guys. as always, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and comment and rate and all that good stuff. And have a wonderful weekend, or I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. And yeah, thanks for watching. Share your smile. Bye, everyone.